Hi, so this is a lesson from my new ebook, Easy Classical Guitar Pieces, from thisisclassicalguitar.com, and this is a lesson on Romance by Molino. And so I'll play you the piece, and then I'll give you a short lesson just to talk about some concepts about the piece and things to look out for. If you want to get the sheet music, you can get it off of thisisclassicalguitar.com, and it comes with a notation version and notation plus tab version and the fingering and these online videos and everything like that. Okay, so I'll just go over a couple of things to talk about with the piece. First thing, of course, like all the other pieces in the book, play the melody on its own. In this piece, pretty clear what the melody is. It's just the top line there. And I would sing along with your playing, just hum it, just so that you shape the melody in the way that it would be sung by the voice. That's your guide for the melody. Other things, right hand fingering, there's going to be lots of double thumbs. Thumb, 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 I, thumb. Just to get that through those bass voices, because of the melody requires so much of M and A, and even I sometimes, you're going to have to play some of those bass notes with the thumb. Essentially, thumb, thumb, I, thumb, 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 I, thumb. Some specific spots where you don't do that would be, for example, bar 9. You're going to go thumb, I, M. This is the bottom voice. Thumb, I, M, thumb, thumb, I, thumb, 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 I, thumb. So just in that spot, whenever you play a melody, you're probably going to want to play the melody with I and M or A and the bass note with your thumb. But then the accompaniment notes, when possible, just use I M, but then thumb again. Thumb, I, but because there's an upper note, use your thumb on the bass note. I, and then back to thumb because there's an upper note. So essentially, you're going to be playing those most of the bass notes with your thumb, but when you can play the accompaniment with the I finger, you'll throw it in there. In terms of left hand fingering, it's pretty straightforward. The biggest thing is just holding your fingers down and looking for opportunities to sustain harmonies. So that's the first 3 notes there, 3 beats. Forms a C chord, right? So you're going to hold those notes down, and then you have a little G7 chord here or something, the B in the bass, but just hold those notes down, including that second finger. So you just get lots of notes ringing out, and then back to the C chord. Hold that C down, use your 4th finger for D. So all of that is just a chord, so you want to just let that ring out. Let's see, where was I? You can see I'm just holding those fingers down. If you really concentrate on my left hand, then you'll see that. Let me just refocus the camera here. Left hand. So what you want to do is just, if you watch my hand when I play it, you're going to see my fingers just kind of stay down for pretty much as long as possible within a chord. C, G, C, A minor. In all those places where you have to hold a bass note while getting upper notes with your fourth finger, very, very important. You just want to hold those bass notes down while playing the upper notes with the other fingers. Besides that, there's not too much else to say. It's a pretty straightforward piece. It just requires a lot of sensitivity. It's a romantic era work, so it wants to have a little bit of like flexibility in the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. But you don't want to be too strict. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. It wants to be a little bit flexible. I'm stretching it a little bit more there. I was stretching the rhythm more there, using more rubato than I did when I first played it. So that's an option to use a little bit of rubato. That's like the stretching of the time there. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just be careful of some of the fingerings. Make sure you give my fingerings a good try. And I'll be making videos for all 15 pieces in the book. Thanks very much.